Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It's June 17th, 2020, and happy Wednesday to everyone. This is a video to update a particular product that had a lot of people with a lot of complaints. It was using pseudoscience in order to sell their product back in 2017. The name of the product is called Fascia. That particular product you're going to take a look at here today and see what it entails. And I'll kind of give you a little bit of a backstory. And I want to tell you what the update of the parties that actually went up against this person due to the damage that it had done to their body has turned out to be. In order for you to be updated, I need to give you a little bit of the backstory. So here we go. I'm over on AshleyBlackGuru.com. As you can see, Ashley Black currently is called the American Business Award Entrepreneur of the Year 2020. She claims that after 90 days use, backed by science, in which, by the way, I was never able to find any legitimate scientific evidence that suggested that this would do anything like is suggested, but that's not all that abnormal for a pseudoscience type of business, which is exactly what this is. The claim of this is that if you use these wands in different places on your body and you rub vigorously, that you will end up getting rid of your cellulite and decrease inflammation. Unfortunately, it has a negative effect on several people, and there is evidence to actually back that. Before I go any further, though, I want to show you, and if you would like to go over here, I'm going to link this to the description. There's a video here that you can watch that tells you all of Ashley Black's previous history in terms of medical illnesses, so on and so forth, that led her to come up with this fasciology, as she calls it. So here are the results that she claims actually exist. There's the before and after pictures where you can clearly see that things have been lifted, cellulite has been supposedly removed, and things like this little hump here that happens to come up on some women when they're in their menopausal stages. A lot of times you see them have been decreased. But there's much more to the actual real results than are claimed here. So back in 2017, there was an actual support group that, sorry about that, guys. There was an actual support group that has over 300,000 members in it currently on Facebook. And there are women that were saying, a lot of women that were saying that this popular new device had actually been rolled out on the Kim Kardashian's show, that it gets rid of cellulite. That supposedly it claimed to get rid of cellulite, but it actually left them injured. Now, this product is not inexpensive. At the time, it was running $89 per wand. And each one of these wands, of course, you know, from just what you just saw on the Ashley Black page, are to be used to rub your skin vigorously wherever you're trying to get rid of cellulite or extra inflammation, for example. The Fascia Blaster, I have so much trouble saying this for some reason. Fascia Blaster, promised to get rid of cellulite, designed by self-identified scientists, has gone viral on Facebook, but women are complaining about the severe bruising that it causes, BuzzFeed said. And there is a picture, of course, of Ashley Black, in which we just saw her specific website. A twist on an old cellulite-busting product based in flimsy science has found new life through Facebook ads targeting women. The blaster is a plastic stick with 4 octopus-like massage claws, is a viral hit. It received attention from the likes of the Today Show and Extra and gained more than 290,000 followers on Facebook. At the time, that's what it was. Its inventor, Ashley Black, says it can get rid of cellulite and break up fat cells. However, doctors told BuzzFeed News that those claims are not backed up by any credible research, and one doctor claimed it appeared to be based on loose science. Meanwhile, a group of former customers are claiming that the device caused them serious harm, including severe bruising, and there were several other things that it was causing, including problems hormonally. All right, so here are the real results. As you can see here, there's massive amounts of bruising on the thighs. On the side of the leg here, you can see massive amounts of bruising. And of course, the worst being here on the hip on this particular party. Now, I've seen lots of photos, and believe me, they're not pretty. This particular damage that's been being done to these women was something that was not told to them up front in terms of what they could expect. And when they became concerned and started actually asking questions, the responses they were getting were intimidation. They were not being assisted in a manner you would expect a company that has sold as many units as Ashley Black had at the time. They were not receiving any kind of support whatsoever. This says the company's spokesperson told BuzzFeed News that the company had not thus far received any verified cases or serious injury, nor have they ever had a personal injury suit or claim. But BuzzFeed News reviewed 62 complaints submitted to the Food and Drug Administration, which reported severe bruising, inflammation, and changes in menstruation. All right, so I'm not going to go any further with this. With this particular article. I'm going to link it in the description so you can read it if you choose to. It's a little bit lengthy and there's more than one. The second one, however, is about 10 of these women, because of the way they were treated, who got together and decided that they were going to file a class action lawsuit. And if you take a look down here further, you can see that that particular class action lawsuit is actually available on, is it this one? There's a lot more too, you guys can see. You can see all kinds of different pictures and instructional videos. Tells you a little bit more about the science, tells you all about, here's all kinds of information on all kinds of different complaints and concerns that people had. But I will link you to the actual original lawsuit. Now, unfortunately, because of the fact that so many women were having problems with this, the actual company was getting lots of complaints and requests in order for them to respond and receive support on what are they doing wrong, or should it be doing this, and why is it affecting my hormones, for example. Please keep in mind that this was back in 2017. Well, as of May 31st of 2020, that's quite a few years to have to deal with this, I received an update. One of the people that was having severe problems, one of the women that were having severe problems with this product, had left a review because they were not receiving any support on Ashley Black's website. There were 2 courts and 4 judges that overwhelmingly had decided in the woman's favor. At this point, why? This didn't have anything to do with the class action lawsuit. Because she left a negative review in the manner that she did, Ashley Black sued her. She sued her for $1 million. And Ashley Black lost. She had just simply asked questions, basically, about the products. She couldn't get a response based around the fact that she had severely damaged her skin, and she needed her assistance. Ashley Black claimed that the woman had given her, had defamed her, basically, and that she had caused her some form of emotional distress and was seeking $1 million. This was as of May of 2017. However, she lost from two regular court judges, lost the case, Ashley did, and then she turned around and won, and the woman that Ashley Black tried to sue, Ashley took it to the Court of Appeals and lost there too. Now keep in mind, this woman never actually sued her. She only defended herself to tell the truth about what actually happened to her. But unfortunately, Ashley kept pushing it. Now here's the sad part about all this, you guys. As a consumer, you have the right to leave a review and what your opinion is. And what had happened to this particular woman, because of the fact that Ashley Black was so narcissistic in her ways of thinking and her product, even though there have been doctors that have come out against the fact that there was any kind of scientific evidence that it worked, she was so upset about that review that she actually sued the woman. Lost, but did sue. For the purpose, it seems, of doing nothing but harassing this woman who had already had damage done to her due to her product. I have to say, anytime you have a scenario like this, you really have to take a look at what kind of product you're buying from what kind of company. And the reason I'm following up with this is because many people actually had paid attention to the first series where I warned them about doing business with this company. They seem to believe that because she's got a lot of celebrities and that sort of thing on her website, and because her product was featured on a Kim Kardashian show, that this is, some sort of proof that everything's wonderful and grand. But the truth is, there are a lot of complaints about this product. There are a couple of doctors already that I'm aware of that BuzzFeed has also noted in their article that there's no actual real science behind this product. And in addition to that, there is actually no scientific evidence that this works to get rid of cellulite in any way, shape, or form. So this is mainly just something to update you, to let you know that Ashley Black harassing and going after a woman who had been damaged by Ashley's product did not work. Finally, the Court of Appeals said no more. We're done with this. And in addition to that, I'm letting everyone know that just because something looks good, or because there's a bunch of celebrities that have either been paid or friends of in order to get on someone's platform and assist them with making a slew of money, doesn't necessarily mean anything. When someone claims that something is supposed to be backed by science, ask for the actual information and make sure that it is real science, not pseudoscience, where they come and, run their own little 100 people for 3 weeks and write down what they find out, and it's never published. There's no scientific backing to it. There's no doctors involved with it. Make sure before you start ingesting anything or you start using anything on your body that could potentially hurt you. We have the same type of scenario with jelly juice. You would be surprised what people will do for money, and you would be surprised what people will say, because there's very little regulation on this type of product in terms of what the FDA has involved here. For 4 years, this woman has gone through hell because someone who has a lot of money and a company that's backed by a bunch of celebrities, or at least they have their pictures on them with her, had so much damage done to her. And then in addition to that, you've got a slew of other people that are looking for a class action lawsuit that's been filed. And you've got other people in a Facebook page of 300,000 members that are concerned and scared because of things that have happened to them due to this product. This is an awareness type of thing, you guys. Now, I don't personally have any experience with this product, and I don't personally know Ashley Black. I also don't personally know any of the women who have filed lawsuits against Ashley or vice versa. What I do know is that con artists respond in this manner. They don't, a real business owner who actually cared about her consumers would support that consumer. At the very least, give them a refund and maybe assist them with some of the medical issues that they're having, or at least provide them with advice. That is not what Ashley Black did. Ashley Black went after, with vigor, a customer who simply had left a review. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to see more information on this, it'll be on the virgotriad.com website within the next couple of days, along with the actual case that was done by the Court of Appeals. And that way you can read it for yourself. I wouldn't be bringing it to anyone's attention unless it was a situation that I was worried about others. And obviously, all of the judges felt the same way. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.